Hi guys, yeah, welcome back to my channel. Guys, I don't know if you've been on social media today. If you can see the number of people that are talking about Cee-C. Guys, I honestly didn't want to talk about this, but the number of women that are actually talking about it just made me stand up from my bed and decided to talk about it. So Kemi Adetiba is upset about the way Cee-C handled issues. Same thing with Linda Ikeji. Same thing with Toke Makinwa. And I'm not even about to shy away from such topics because I remember that a lot of times guys abuse girls with words or whatever, and then we come up and say, oh, guys are abusive and this and that, and then there's a movement for that. But today, Cee-C has actually just insulted Toby. Like, she has abused Toby physically, emotionally, mentally. I mean, think of every possible way that anybody can be abused. Cee-C has abused Toby in such ways, and it's just really upsetting because I felt like, okay, first things first, yeah, Cee-C is the head of house, so she gets to read the brief that was sent in by Big Brother. Cool, everybody understands that. But then again, I also remember that when the head of house finishes reading the brief, any other of the housemates can take up the brief and read it, which was what Toby was trying to do after Cee-C had read the brief. And then Cee-C just shunned Toby and told him to go and sit down until she was done. And I'm like, babe, come on, that was rude. Like, if I'm going to be honest with myself, and if you, the watchers of the Big Brother Nigeria show, would be honest, you would tell that that was totally rude. Okay, fine. So Toby goes to sit down. Then after a while, they started, I mean, there was chaos in the house, and Cee-C was raining all the abuses that any person can think about on Toby. And I'm like, the hell? What's going on? She was telling Toby that Toby was a fuckboy. Toby has nothing to offer a full-grown ass woman like her. Toby is lying about his age. Toby has nothing else to offer other than his dick. I mean, she was saying so much, insulting him, telling him that he has not learned anything in the Big Brother house for the past 11 weeks that they've been in the house, and how his mouth is stinking and smelling at the same time. And I'm like, okay, Cee-C, it's okay for you to be upset, but it's not okay for you to use some kind of words on your fellow housemates, especially when Biggie has made it clear that nobody must use provocative words, nobody must provoke any other person to anger, especially with their choice of words. But Cee-C would not listen. And I'm just really surprised that even in the midst of all these insults and abuses and, you know, whatnot, Toby was just calm. And for one, if not for anything, I respect Toby for that, because I mean, a lot of guys might just jump to, you know, beating and stuff like that. Like, a lot of guys will not even be calm with it. They will beat her. Like, nobody has time for rubbish, you know. But then Toby was able to just control his anger, you know, and then he just kept to himself. Now Biggie, on the other hand, was just quiet and was allowing them insult, and was allowing Cee-C insult Toby. And I'm like, okay, where's Biggie? Has he gone on another date that we don't even always know the end of his date safe? You know, then later he calls them into the lounge and then he plays the clip for them where Cee-C was, you know, ranting like a mad person. I'm not even going to lie, she was behaving like a mad person today. As much as I like her, but then she went over the board. And then he was playing after playing the video for them, now told them to stand up, told Toby and Cee-C to stand up. And then next thing he said, Cee-C's words were very provocative, blah 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 blah, therefore she has a strike. And in my mind I'm like, a strike, Biggie, a strike, a strike. A lot of people are already saying that Biggie is being biased because it's Cee-C and stuff like that. I don't know how true that is, but I really felt like Cee-C deserved more than just a strike, because strikes in the house is like normal thing. A lot of them get strikes all the time, and then, you know, life continues. So if you're giving her a strike, it means that any other person can, you know, still repeat the same thing and get just a strike, if you guys know what I'm talking about. And then on the other hand, they said Toby was able to control his emotions and his anger, but then again that he will still have some advice, whatever. But I'm just really confused, because Biggie is the one that's always saying that nobody must use provocative words, and someone uses provocative words and the only thing you can do to her is give her a strike. Then I don't see the need for you to now tell them that they should not, because at the end of the day it's just a strike you're going to give them. And it's really upsetting. Things like this can actually make guys beat women up. Like, let's not lie, not all guys can, you know, be calm and take things like that. So let's even accord Toby, you know, let's give Toby some accolades, if I'm going to use that word, because Toby has actually proved to us today that he's a man, you know, that he's man enough, and, you know, he can actually control his anger. And if for no other reason, I respect him for that. But then guys, let me know what you think, because I feel like Cee-C did too much. If you're going to be honest, she did too much. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you think she was right to have, said those things to Toby, or if she was wrong to have said those things. Let me know what you think about Biggie's judgment, because I, for one, I think that Biggie was being biased. I don't know how you guys want to see. Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.